A West Ada bus driver is on paid leave after an altercation with a student left him with medically diagnosed anxiety.
Now, he says the school district needs to take further action to protect other kids on the bus, but wait till you see the brightly colored yellow plastic device he was so worried about. Reporter Jake Melder investigates.
Terry McGill has been driving buses for 4 years. This year, he says he's been struggling with a problem child. McGill documented the bad behavior, which he says included poking kids and making rude gestures at himself.
Yeah, he flipped what they called a bird.
The situation came to a head a few days ago. Minutes after dropping off the student, McGill drove by the child.
He aimed a weapon at me and pulled the trigger.
The event left McGill scarred.
I'm just afraid for the kids that something like this could, and he should get help.
That worry overwhelmed McGill, and he broke down.
I was diagnosed with acute anxiety.
The school district investigated the situation. They were surprised when they were given the weapon.
It doesn't look a lot like a real gun.
Sure. The Nerf N-Strike Elite Revolver. Weighing less than 2 pounds, the 6-cylinder gun can shoot a foam dart 30 feet, 40 if you tilt it up. This is the gun aimed at Terry McGill. I showed the toy gun to McGill
Look at that. And
to see if he still thought it was a threat.
What I sounded more dominant, where I heard it well.
With the safety of his children on his mind, he maintains that the gun is a weapon.
I would say, yeah, it certainly would be a threat. How would I respond to the fact that this would be pointing at you? How would you respond as a driver? How would the students in the back respond? Would they jump out the back door? I don't know.
Regardless of the reality of the toy gun, McGill is shaken up and wants the problem solved.
It was difficult, and I felt that my students were at risk.
the school district says they've addressed the situation, but for privacy reasons can't share what those details were. McGill says he won't go back on the bus if the student is one of his riders. In studio, Jake Melder, 6 on your side.